Alright, well, welcome back to another video. It has been quite some time since I've made a video. Things happen, work happen, a lot of stuff, but I've just been really wanting to make more videos here lately, and I've actually been playing a ton of Fishing Planet. I got the Japan map, and it has been so much fun. But I got like 4 or 5 different games I've been playing, so I just figured I'd start making some videos again. So welcome back. If you have been watching the videos in the past, welcome back. If you haven't, well, good to meet you. But I just wanted to do a quick little video on this new reserve or new map that's coming to Fishing Planet, and it seems like it is going to be super cool. And I'm very excited for it. After playing the Japan map so much, I can only imagine how much fun this was going to be. Map is the same size, but apparently the fish are going to be even bigger. So that's going to be really cool. So their new map is located in the Maldives. Not even going to attempt to pronounce the map name right there. No way I can do that. But it's the Maldives. I think that's how it's pronounced, is the Maldives. It looks like Maldives, but I think it's the Maldives. Not too sure, but you probably know what I'm talking about. But we're just going to kind of go through here. So there's supposed to be 51 of these little island-looking things that you're supposed to be able to fish at. That's quite a bit. You can see a bunch of them right here, but we do get to see. I have already read through all this, and we get to see a couple of fish species that are going to be added into the game. So this one was just kind of going over the, like, I don't know, it wasn't really saying much. If you want to pause and read that part, you can, but I'm going to start from right here. All right, so right here, this is still just kind of talking about these things, or not these things. It's just talking about like where the map is going to be located, but these right here are called atolls, and they're ring-shaped coral reefs that form around lagoons. Built over time as volcanic islands sink and coral grows upward over millions of years. That's a long time. Marine life and waves break down this coral into the iconic soft white sand that gives the Maldives their clear turquoise waters. So I'm assuming this map is going to be a very beautiful looking map. As you can see, just as vast as the Japan map, spanning 20 by 20 kilometers, an impressive 400 square kilometers. That is a lot. I think whenever they're making the Japan map, they said the Japan map was bigger than every other map they've made combined. And so this one's going to be that same size. So really, really big. Probably never going to run out of fishing spots if we're being honest. This is going to be a huge map. When creating this map, we put extra care into crafting the water to capture the true essence of the Maldivian seas. It's crystal clear and teeming with life. You can see colorful reef fish, rays, and small sharks swimming close to the shore, and even spot sea turtles. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to catch sea turtles, but I am wondering about colorful reef fish, rays, small sharks. I do know that you can catch sharks. That will be in the game. Maybe rays too. Maybe this is a little hint that rays are coming to the game. I don't know, but I did notice something. Okay, it's not. We haven't made it there yet. All right, right here actually. It's on this picture. So on the beach, cheeky little crabs lounge in the sun, dash off in a hurry the moment you get too close, adding a bit of lively mischief to the scene. So as you can see, it goes up to the crabs, gets too close, and they start going into the water. So that's pretty cool too. I kind of like that. But this is what I noticed something. So up here in the top, in the middle, we got these big fish right here. I don't know what those are. I do not ocean fish much. I live in Oklahoma, so not very close to an ocean. I think the closest one's like 9 hours away in Texas, so I'm not close to the ocean. I have ocean fished a couple times, but I really don't know much about it. So I don't know what these fish are, but I know these fish right over here look a lot like clownfish, I think, to my eyes. Maybe if y'all know maybe there's somebody that ocean fishes, they know what that is, and maybe it's not a clownfish. But to me, it looks like a clownfish. So maybe that's going to be another fish that we can catch off these coral and stuff. Be pretty cool. I have no idea, but I just noticed that they were right there, so I thought that's what it was. But these fish look like they can get pretty big. And I don't know if this is how it is, but it looks like it's got one tall fin at the back on the tail, and then it looks like it barely has anything on the other side. Now, that could just be the angle, or that could be the type of fish. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about ocean fishing, so I don't really know. But they did something with the clouds. They said we also introduced something new, special ocean clouds. Unlike those over freshwater, ocean clouds are often larger, taller, and more dramatic, fueled by constant heat and moisture. We've also added sunny, cloudless weather and a subtle heat haze to enhance the sensation of hot, shimmering air to bring this to life. So this is what it's going to look like between day and night. Looks like clouds are forming, clouds are moving. It actually looks super. I don't know if this is like from the game, but that looks very realistic. And it looks really cool. I really like it. Pretty cool thing that they have added. So this is one of the 2 starting points. There's only 2 on the new map, and this is the first one. Lagoon. Not gonna attempt that. No way I can say. There's no possible way I get right on that. But the location will feature 2 starting points for your fishing adventure: the lagoon and Kuta Valley. Maybe the main one is the atoll with the lagoon, where anglers can stay at a comfortable resort to unwind after a day on the water. It also serves as the hub where all yachts and boats arrive from the ocean. Also, your boat, if you do have the Kaiji no Ri, the boats over there on the Japan map, the yachts, the fishing yachts, they will also be available in this map as well. You can use them on both maps, so that's good. You won't have to buy the new boat that's coming out with this new map, but I got a feeling you might want to. 'Cause what I've been hearing about these new yachts is going to be crazy, and I'm definitely going to be trying to get me one. So this is where it's actually talking about it as well. We've received questions from players about ocean boats and whether they'll be usable in the new location. Rest assured, your Scudum and Volan's fishing yachts are built for the ocean and will be fully compatible. So that's really nice. You won't have to need to buy this boat right here, but you can. But also, if you look at the beginning of this video, I don't know when that's going to take us there, but you can see this one's black and gray. Well, that one's purple. So you are going to be able to change the colors. There's like missions you can do to get new colors for your boat. So that's going to be really cool. And it's called the Chameleon. They did that on purpose. I think they talked about it here actually. All players aboard the Catamaran will have their own adjustable rod holders and top tier displays, which is also, that means there's 5 people that can be on the boat. Each one of them gets their own little map that they can see, and like fish finder and everything like that. So everybody on the boat gets to see what's going on. So that's actually really cool. Adjustable rod holders and top tier displays, so everybody can stay fully tuned in to the action on the water at all times. The yacht's name is no coincidence. It hints at one of the coolest features, the ability to change the boat's color. You'll get a full chain of engaging missions to unlock custom color options and ride the waves in your own unique style. So that is really cool. You get to customize your own boat, which I think is going to be very nice. I don't know how much customization there is. I don't know if it's just the colors. I don't know if there's other stuff they haven't showed yet. Like, I saw that one has a sun on it. I don't know if maybe you can change that. I don't know. But I think it's going to be very cool regardless, even if it is just the color of the boat that you can change. I think that's going to be very nice. Another starting point on the map, Kuta Valley is a small, distant atoll, home to a fishing settlement nestled a few kilometers southwest of the main atoll. The locals here have a strong connection to the ocean and stick to their fishing craft, passing it down through generations. While most fishermen head for the open ocean, the lagoon at the center of the atoll is worth a cast. So I'm guessing you can fish inside the atolls. There's water in it, and so I'm guessing you can fish inside there, which is pretty neat. And here we get to see one of the new fish species, and it is a shark, a black tip reef shark. So that is really, really cool. I cannot wait to be catching sharks. I don't know if there's multiple sharks. I don't know if there's just that one, but I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of sharks that you can catch, and some that can get really, really big, I hope. The Maldives, scattered like gems across the Indian Ocean, offers some of the most thrilling fishing adventures on the planet. With crystal clear waters and vibrant marine life, it's a dream destination for anglers seeking both stunning beauty and serious challenges. What you've seen in this dev diary is just a glimpse of what's to come. Get ready to explore a variety of islands and atolls, some with their own unique feel, hidden Easter eggs, and surprises waiting to be uncovered. Stay tuned for the next dev diaries. New fish, fresh gear, and unforgettable adventures are just over the horizon. Alright, let me go back to this and read this real quick. If you're looking to upgrade and go high-tech, there's something very special coming your way. The brand new Chameleon Catamaran. This sleek vessel can accommodate up to 5 players, offers significantly more fish storage, and is built to handle truly massive ocean giants you'll encounter, because the fish at this location are going to be bigger than ever. Stay tuned, we'll reveal more about the fish in the next dev diary, which is already in the works. So, we're going to be getting some very big fish. Apparently the biggest fish in the game is what we'll be getting. So, that's going to be pretty cool, and I could say I'm very, very excited about that, and I cannot wait for this map. I used to love Fishing Planet, stopped playing it for a little while, but I've been playing so much because of Kaiji no Ri, and I know this map is either going to be just as good or better than Kaiji no Ri, so I'm very excited. I hope y'all are excited. Whenever the next Dev Diaries comes out, I will be sure to cover that in another video. But that is all I got for this one. Probably going to be putting another video out either today or tomorrow of me fishing on Kaiji no Ri. And I've been playing a lot of Fishing Planet, the Hunter Classic. I've been playing a lot of hunting and fishing games, so we got a lot of time to make some videos. So I'm going to try to make some more videos this week and just put them out. I don't have a set every other day or whatever, but I'm going to try to at least have 1 to 2, maybe more videos out each week, just so y'all can watch them. But for now, that's all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll be back very soon to make a fishing video on Kaiji no Ri, probably either today or tomorrow, because I really want to make a video on it. So, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.